So that all done, we're properly back, and this time we have TX along.
TX hears you. TX moves! Make way!
And TX is a gnome cleric thief of Cyric. With decent dex and constitution, but kind of awful wisdom and charisma, and kind of awful strength. But that strength we can do something about.
What would you have? All right.
Which I think is one of the things we'll do before we will go... No, actually, let's go investigate the trade caster further. He can operate as he is for now.
Your wish?
So last time I talked of the time of troubles I made a brief mention of, and I will want to tell more of that in a quiet moment. But first,
Hurry up!
I need to get in here.
Yes?
What is it that I can do for you? We wanted to talk to the owner of the Seven Sons. Unfortunately, I cannot grant any of your desires, so could you kindly leave? Not until we get to see Jasso. I don't know where he is. He's been missing ever since everything went strange. I've seen some of the other merchants change faces when they thought I wasn't looking. Yes, you heard me right. They changed faces. They were like face-off. I don't get that joke either. Some sort of shapeshifters have infiltrated the Seven Sons. If I were you, I'd get out of here while there's still time. That's what I'm planning to do. So, well, that answers our questions about the Seven Sons. Let's see if it's just not one deranged person.
Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
I am Fulio Displacius, destroyer of the Seven Sons. Rock. Fulio Displacius, that's a good one. So, have you come to visit the Seven Sons, have you? Yes, I get your face now, but not your name. We had a party of Skisny. I don't know why it may interest you. Ah, yes indeed. How interesting. And what of these other people about you? Do they know you very well? I'm not about here to bare my soul before a merchant. If you wish silence, then we ask the same of you. Bother us not. Well, they certainly are indeed acting strange. I think there might be a point to that.
All right.
Having been taken over. But actually, let's make sure
Your wish?
that they've indeed been taken over.
Again you disturb me.
We're going to cast invisibility on Skisny.
Hurry up!
And he can then sneak in
You insist.
to the building unseen.
If you insist.
If we go down here.
Salutations.
Oh! Suddenly someone appears outside. Leola X-Hand. You there! Before you go causing any more trouble, I must insist you seek an audience with Scar if you haven't already. Yes, well, we kind of work for him. We're investigating you, fool woman. Oh wait, they're not supposed to know that. Yeah, sure. Oh wait, Skisny isn't here at all. I'm guessing Savannah's doing the words. And what would he have to say to me? Why do I need him? I do not presume to say they need assistance. I merely meant to point you in a helpful direction. Making waves in Baldur's Gate without the sanction of the Flaming Fist can only lead to trouble for all concerned. Scar awaits you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. Yes, we know.
Very well.
So, yeah, here we have a doppelganger, which is indeed a species of shapeshifters who kind of have a kind of a mercenary attitude to everything. They want secrets and they want money usually. So, I guess that makes sense that they infiltrate the Seven Castle Trading Syndicate. So let's deal with it. Ooh. wasn't nice. Ooh, what a victory. Triple backstab, because he's a thief. Nice going, Skizny. I should have actually... Damn, I should have emptied his inventory a bit. Yeah. We'll see to that. We can always collect later, honestly. Skizny has leveled up. Glorious. And he's become a better fighter, from what I understand. Level 5 fighter, yes, probably that. And next will be another mage and another thief level. I hope we'll get there soon. I want another mage level, those are fun. More spells and all that. Who do we have here? That's Jasso!
Come to torment me some more, you shape-shifting bastards.
Well, you'll not get more from me today, this day. Not a cry of pain nor the knowledge in my noggin. Get away from me, shapeshifter scum! We're not the shapeshifters you speak of. We're friends sent by Scar to see what's going on wrong with the Seven Sun Coster. And who are you? You know Scar. I'm Jasso, a friend of his and the owner of the Seven Suns. You have to help me get out of here. It's good we found you. Now we can find out what's been going on here before we take you anywhere. Could you tell us what's been going on? Those creatures, the shapeshifters, started infiltrating the Seven Suns some months ago. They must have started with some of the less important members of my caster. Eventually they captured me and their leader took my face. They've been keeping me alive in order to gain information so that they need through torture. I don't know what their purpose is, but they've been running my business very poorly. All of you will be well rewarded for rescuing me when you meet Scar again. He will give you my reward. I must be off now, as there's much of the monster's work to be undone. I assume you've dealt with the monsters upstairs. No? Yeah, you suck. I assume I have. If you haven't, I'll get the Flaming Fist to clear out the rest. I'll probably be weeks before we can cleanse the stench out. Yay, just arrested. I actually think we are supposed to do that more in a later stage, but whatever. We'll loot later when I cleared out my inventory. For now, we kind of need to find a way to get out of here, and that might be problematic. Drop this. See if we can hide out, sneak out here. Yes! Skizny can sneak. Sneaky Skizny. Sneaky Skizny.
All right, all right.
Oh dear. Yes, their nature is revealed.
Very well. What would you have? All right, all right.
I don't know why they immediately shapeshifted. Maybe because they thought they were alone and it was comfortable. Scratch their alien butts or something. So, doppelgangers. Well, this is a quiet moment. Let's talk about the Time of Troubles real quick. The Time of Troubles was about 20 years ago, set from the start of this game. And it was a time when the supreme god that you never really ever hear about, who doesn't do much in the Forgotten Realms, AO. I think Merkel and Baal stole the Tablets of Fate, which is kind of a written account of fates of people and things, and supposedly they would give you great power, though no one has ever been able to use them effectively. And well, AO got pissed at that, and he tossed all the gods down towards the mortal realm and made them mortal for a time until the tablets were properly returned to him. So all the gods walked as an immortal form and they wrecked. But they were still gods, they were still really powerful avatars and all that. So that caused a lot of havoc across the realms. And also the... shut up, I'm telling a story here. I believe clerics were... things got really weird for clerics and mages since some of them drew power from the gods, and now that they were in the mortal realms, it kind of worked differently and all that. So, yeah, eventually I believe Bal, Bane, Merkel, like the Dead Three, they all died. And I think a few other gods. Tom died in a battle with Bane, but he got resurrected. And in the end, I believe a mortal mage named Mistral, she was Mistra also died. Mistral died, and a mortal mage named Mistra kind of got turned into a god to take her place, the goddess of magic. And Cyric got the dead, basically the powers of all the Dead Three combined almost, except for Strife and such. A bastard son of Bane got his portfolios, but eventually Bane kind of like the body of.
This is such a waste of time. Or should I say that men are such a waste of time?
Okay, you made your point. Regardless, Bane came back, Bal still dead, and Merkel kind of still dead. And yeah, so
I am a man of my word.
I'm glad to see you have returned. So do you have news for me? According to one of the merchants we met, since Seven Sun have been infiltrated by some sort of shapeshifts. I don't know what kind of monsters they are, but merchants are fearful. This is very serious news. I must ask you for another favor. If you return to return to the combat and destroy this infestation of monsters, I'll be willing to double your pay. Ka-ching! Sure, we can go back, but the reward better be worth it. I must thank you once again. You're doing a great service to the city. I'm glad that he's okay with us being complete mercenaries. Which kind of makes sense in the Flaming Fists.
When TX rules, the stones of this city shall build his castle.
I think the city itself will be more profitable, TX. I do not care. TX needs giant statue castle. What were we talking about? But yeah, the Flaming Fists are mercenaries themselves, so it kind of makes sense that they have kind of a mercenary attitude. And are okay with that. Since we can't put this in the script, let's just drop it then. We've read it with all the drama and gravitas that I could provide.
Time to kill some shape-shifting bastards. Yeehaw!
If you insist.
Move in and slaughter everything that moves, boys! Yeah!
Eat steel, scum.
That ain't no threat.
Soon TX rules!
Hurry up!
We already rule.
All right, all
we
right.
rule bad. Hello.
Your worthless lives end here.
See, you can't even hit Edwin.
All right.
Of course they cannot hit me. I'm a major powerful mage.
For the love of me.
This is indeed time for the love of money, Kagan. I love money so much. I think that were them. Not all that many.
Very well.
Don't worry. There'll be many more of them to slaughter at a later date. First let's look here.
My feet are very sore. Perhaps you could massage them.
What would you
Watch
have me
your
if you
words when
insist?
addressing me, lest they be fed to you on the end of my boot.
Edwin, you're so stupid. Open locks. And loot. Ooh. Those are some valuable gems and rings, I believe. Oh wait, this is just flame dance. Flame dance not that valuable. I'm going to equip my bow soon. I want to get rid of that one. I can put this in here. And this in here. We'll identify that all later. Off screen so I don't bother you with it. They're either protection scrolls or curse scrolls. Neither of which are terribly interesting.
Your wish? All right, all right.
I'll do anything.
Hurry up! Very well. All right, all right.
So that was the 7 suns cleared out.
If you insist.
But as I said, we might not be done with those monsters yet. If we go over here, look at this. Elder Session Star. That might be a name some of you remember. I do.
Identify yourselves.
It is so pleasant to see your faces once again. Don't you recognize me? It is I, Elder Session Star. I am so glad that to have met you, especially at a time like this. I need to speak with you privately. Will you listen to what I have to say? Of course we'll listen. Especially to the wrinkling of coin in your pocket. Thank you so much, my friend. This should suffice for privacy. This is a corner of a public street. But I have casted my privacy shield. Are you a wizard? No. Then I can tell you that's not a spell. Ooh. Oh dear. Huh. Wonder if my wife heard what I said last week then. I'm sorry for all of this hiding and skulking anyway, but there's a dire offense afoot. You know that I'm one of the principal shareholders of the Merchant League. Well, I share ownership of the company with 2 others, Erlentre and Zol Miljar. 2 very distinguished gentlemen. But when I returned from my hunting trip, yeah, this was the guy we saved in the first area of Cloakwood from the druids. Thanks to you, I might add, I found that my partners had undergone some profound changes. Nothing physical or overt, but something far more sinister. Well, go on. What's so sinister? It's as if my partners have become wholly different people while I was gone. They almost take an active interest in squandering the company's resources on frivolous and stupid ideas. If they continue this course, the company will be in shambles in but a few weeks. I know you have already helped me once, but I ask you for your assistance again. I have no other recourse. What do you want? What do you want with us to do? Come into the Merchant League with me, and I will explain that you are an old friend of mine, and I will quarter all of you in the guest chambers. From there, please investigate my partners, perhaps using magic or some sort of other skills you possess. Learn as much as you can during your visit, and then report back to me after you are done. It should only take a couple of days. No, it will take less, because I already suspect what's going on. That sounds like an easy job. We'll do it. Money! Then just follow me into the Merchant League, and you will begin your investigation as soon as you get inside. I shall be waiting for any reports on your progress on the 2nd floor.
What would you have? Very well.
So we can kind of predict what's happening here. Merchant League.
Very well.
Nicely decorated. The sounds in here are creepy. As is the lighting, kinda. Erlentre, one of the
These are the guests you've been talking about all day.
Greetings, house guests. I assume that you are friends that had Eldef so excited. Must introduce myself. I am Erlentre, one of Eldef's partners in business. I've come to announce that the company is celebrating the anniversary of Eldef's stay with us. I would like you to join us for the festivities. There should be some interesting surprises. Well, we'll be there. The party is set to take place on the 3rd floor if you go up there. I'll meet you soon after.
Your wish?
Not creepy
If
at
you
all.
insist.
So to the 2nd floor we go.
If you insist.
And this is Mr. Zoll.
Hello. Nice to make the acquaintance of such a cultured personage.
Greetings. You are all new faces. I am Zoll, and you must be Eldef's childhood friends. Yes, we've been friends since we were kids. So, you were good friends with Debron as well? Oh yes, Debron, sure we were.
Hurry
Yeah,
up!
that's an
Very
odd way
well.
to end the conversation. What a strange person you are. Hello.
What?
Yeah, I don't like no snot-nosed brats causing trouble here. You better scram, for I'll give you a whipping. Oh, please, yes, give me a whipping. I think my relationship with Shawtail has affected me in some way. So here's Eldaf. So let's, and who's this?
What do you need?
You there! I don't care if you're guests of Eldaf. You just make sure you don't cause any trouble while you're here. I'm Commander Brandelar, leader of the Household Guards. If a problem arises, you better be sure I'll hear of it. Okay, he seems more straightforward.
Manners, brute.
Hello! How have things been faring? Have you learned anything at all? Nothing much. Why are you having an anniversary party at a time like this? What? It's not my anniversary. Well, perhaps you could call the commander of your guard. I think it's time for us to face... No, that's... don't like the sound of it. I think we should leave as soon as possible. I do not think you would be so faint of heart.
What would you have if you insist?
So let's investigate a bit further. Let's run through this little quest. Call it a day. Hello, I didn't ever looked in this bookcase here. There's shit in there. Well, a desk.
Oh, I feel so sensual with pleasure.
I don't want to talk. All right.
Your wish?
So what do we have in this desk?
Irritating.
Yes, if that's your desire.
Ooh, gold. And a bunch of letters. Let's read them. Sherlock. As long as Eldef lives, he's a great threat to us all. He is friends with the mercenaries who have been stirring up so much trouble in the south. Oh, so they know of us, do they? If he were to confine his fears with them, it could be disastrous. Kill him soon, your friend. Sherlock. I'm glad to hear that you were successful in disposing Zoll. With his identity, you should be able to infiltrate more of your kindred into the Merchant League estate. Kill Erlin 3 as well. As soon as possible, and then that fop Eldaf. Oh, murderous plans afoot here. And obviously, these are shapeshifters again. Sherlock, it pleases me that you now count Erlin 3 among your number. But you must kill Eldaf Shashensar. He's a foppish dilettante, with no skill and little intellect. It confuses me that you have not killed him yet. Have your skills withered? Right back soon when you have killed Eldath, your friend. Well, they seem quite insistent on killing Eldath.
Hurry up! All right, all right!
So let's inform Eldath that his lifelong friends are quite intent on killing him.
Nothing is more vulgar than bad manners.
Quite. Oh, we found these documents that you might find very interesting. First Elben and now this? Must tread very carefully. If these documents bear truth, we're potentially in a very dangerous situation. Rumor has it my anniversary is the very day. It isn't, but perhaps we can use it to get to the bottom of this. Shall we go meet upstairs a bit? You go ahead and I'll be right behind. I need to consult with Brandelar. Are you sure you can trust him? What is going on that deserves such an audience? Explain yourself, Erlin 3. Why spread false rumors about my anniversary when you know perfectly well that this is not this day? Are you sure, Eldaf? Yeah, I was most certain it was this day. Perhaps Eldaf, your memory has become somewhat adult. You seem to be forgetting and even inventing elements of your past. Take for example your childhood friends. A most stupid lie, meat. Come now, Sol. We mustn't be so rude. These primates are about to take the final step to become something greater than they were what they were. Before you die, primates, I have been instructed to give you a message from our employer Realtar. Ah, that's the Iron Throne head, I believe. He wishes you to know how much fun it's been matching wits with you. So, these documents speak truth. You foul creature will answer for what you've done. Brandon, arrest these fools! So...
What is it now?
Oh yeah, these are all shapeshifters.
Men are
What would you have me? All right.
Oh, TX moves! Make way!
Leave TX here.
It bleed. Really?
I'll do any if that's your desire.
No, we did not get as many
Again,
as
you
I
disturb me.
wanted.
Go pester someone else. TX hears you.
You are so irritating.
That's a bunch of blinded, I think. Yeah, that's solid.
If I must.
I think for the rest we'll just... Damn it! I pressed the wrong button. Now I interrupt this spell.
Your wish?
Oh, actually I missed it, so there we go. Slaughter! Slaughter! Slaughter!
What is it now?
And another one, Edwin!
Hurry up!
Oh, I feel so.
Again, you disturb
Oh wow,
me.
they survive. I'm impressed. Not really.
Soon TX rules!
What would you have me? Your life ends here.
Oh! Perhaps I should have been
I
impressed.
love bloodshed.
Damn it!
If I must.
That cost will cost me money. No! More money lost, my spirit fades. Oh, this sucks.
Wish?
I'm half tempted to react, but no, we'll live with the sacrifice. Oh well. We'll continue with this little talk with TX next time. Till then.